in every sense of the word. Hey, what up with it, bro? How you living?
What it do?
Hey,
I'm looking good, man.
It's all great. Where you at right now? You at the crib?
Yeah, I'm at the crib.
My dog. Well, congrats on a successful season thus far. I got to get your instant thoughts, bro. Davante Adams to the Jets. You a receiver. You know the position better than anybody in the world. What's your instant reaction to Davante Adams to the Jets, bro?
I'm proud. I'm proud for him for sure. I kind of figured it. You know, him linking up back with A-Rod. You know, is always a plus in his way. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's gonna be we play him soon, so it's gonna be a great thing to see if he's there instantly. It's gonna be a great thing to see. I watched him last night as well.
Hey, I got a question for you because we've been trying to figure this out, but you actually know this firsthand. Make yourself Garrett Wilson. I believe y'all are the same draft class, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all the same draft class?
Yeah.
Bet that.
Yeah.
Make yourself Garrett Wilson. Davante Adams, superstar receiver, comes to your locker room. You a budding star, but now here come DA. How would you feel as a third-year pro if Davante Adams, a future first ballot Hall of Famer, comes in your locker room and takes some of your shine?
I wouldn't really, the ball gonna come our way regardless. You know what I mean?
Oh, I like that.
It's gonna find our way to either one of us, tight ends, running backs, everybody, not just me and Davante. So I just probably say, we just get cool more than anything. You know what I mean? Get closer. You know what I mean? More than anything, if I was Garrett, because it's gonna the ball gonna find a way to both of us.
That's a good answer, boy.
Hey,
he trained well. That's a good answer. That's a good answer right there.
You got confidence.
That's a very good answer. Hey, I know how to run routes too.
Especially with A-Rod, A-Rod being the type of Q he is, quick release, you know what I mean? It's going to find its way to both of us.
Thank you. See, he's smart.
He's smart. You ain't tripping him up, dog.
Special about Aaron going to make sure everybody touch that ball. But talking about quarterbacks, because this has kind of been the elephant in the room, and you kind of going through it. Everybody on the media is talking about it, right? Some people want Russell Wilson. Some people want Justin Fields. Just talk to us a little bit about who, I know you don't have no control over it, but who would George Pickens want out there at quarterback? Justin Fields or Russell Wilson? Or it don't matter?
It really, to me personally, I know the media in the world want to pay me out as like a selfish guy, but honestly, I'm really like the most unselfish guy in the world. So it really don't, to me, bro, honestly, it really don't matter. They both good players. I know they both got two different playing styles, but they both good players, and, they both get, engineer victory, Really, and me coming from Georgia, that's like one of the biggest things I only care about, to be honest with you, winning. I think that's really one of the reasons why, Davante was, getting salty or angry, because not only was he not getting the ball, plus losing, everybody's mad, you know what I mean? So they both engineer victory, so yeah. They both good cues.
That's a great answer. I like that. Hey, what's up, bro? I seen him. We met at the airport. You know what I mean? Okay. I've been a big fan of yours since college, though. And it's funny when you kind of got drafted to the Steelers. I said, yo, they need somebody like that. And all the OGs, we always talk about special players with special attitudes, right? That want the ball, that play physical, like you do. But I want to ask you this though. One of my good friends, he's younger than me, AJ Brown. When he was with the Titans, he always said, yo, I'm top 5. I'm this, I'm that, and the third. And I'm like, you nice, but he said, I'm just not in a situation that, I keep it real. Yeah. So I said, you're not in a situation to show it. If he kept telling me that. Yeah. Then he goes to the Eagles. Good situation, good quarterback, and we all can say he's top 5. How do you feel like that? Do you feel like you're kind of in that realm where you are that top 5, but you really can't show it? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I definitely feel like me averaging, 18.1 last season. I'm most definitely in, what is it, year 3? Yeah. Not 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So I'm definitely feel like I'm top 5, top 3, just off of I just got here. You see what I mean? It ain't, you know what I mean? So for me personally, I just take every game with a grain of salt. But me personally, I definitely think I'm top 5, if not, better. Some guys, certain situations are better for certain receivers. That's really the most I can say.
Let me ask you this, though, right, just to piggyback off it. Like, you feel you're a top 5 receiver, right? Talent-wise, I see it. How can the world finally see it? What do we need to have for you so the world can see that you're a top 5 receiver? What has to happen?
I'll probably say schematically. Schematically is the biggest is the biggest thing, in football. That's how you get Amon-Ra, St. Brown's, slot merchants. That's schematically getting fed the ball. So when it comes to that, I ain't playing QB, O-line, and defense all at once. So schematic, you know what I mean? So schematically, you know, that's probably the biggest thing in that way for me to really show the world a bigger platform of my game style.
Look, everyone on this show knows I'm a huge Justin Fields fan. I can't say the same for everyone in these 5 boxes right here.
You gotta guess. You don't gotta guess.
But take me in that quarterback room with Russ and Justin. What is the vibe like, specifically in the locker room when it comes to Justin Fields? Has he won that locker room over? Do guys believe in him? Because it looks different on the outside than maybe what it might feel like on the inside.
I feel like, you know, us as a group, we kind of like stay together because honestly, locker room wise, we got so many, you know, 15, 16-year vet, you know, Cam Haywards, you know, people who've been playing the game since we've been playing PS2. You know what I mean? So
PS2.
Locker room wise, you know, I'll probably say he takes more control of the QB room and the receivers. You know what I mean? That's really where I get my insight from him and Russ. You know, Russ went to 2 Super Bowls, so he can speak on a lot to Fields, you know what I mean, in those regards. You know what I mean? So they kind of piggyback off of each other. So it's really nobody, you know, really running the total locker room right now. To me personally, who run the locker room, I'd probably say Cam Hayward and TJ.
What is the biggest strength that Justin brings to the field?
His legs for sure. His legs for sure. Anytime, because when you play QB, we can get shady. You know what I mean? We don't want you to play RB, running back. We don't want you to, what I mean? So when you got that asset to you, when you can run, it opens up a lot because nobody, kind of like, you know, LJ, nobody wants him to run. We all want him to be a QB and pass the ball. But when he does, it's an extra component you got to worry about.
Hey, let's address the elephant in the room, big dog. Let's address the elephant in the room, big dog. You keep it real.
What's
You
that?
keep it real. That's what I heard. What they told me, the GP, keep it real. You go viral for oftentimes, bro, for making incredible catches, one-handed catches, toe-tapping catches. In Georgia, you went viral for other reasons, but you go viral a lot. But most recently, big dog, you went viral because people were calling you out for your routes, saying you weren't running full speed, you were running lazy, you weren't giving max effort. Respond to those social media allegations that George Pickens don't give effort on every route.
Yeah, I'll probably just say, you know, I wouldn't be here that long. Like I said, career high over a band, 5 TDs. It's only 3 years. I've only been here 3 years. So I couldn't be, you know, too lazy. You know what I mean? You know, for people saying, you know, oh, he's running lazy routes, this and that. I wouldn't be able to be here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to get past DBs running go balls if I was actually, you know, lazy, as they say, based off one game. And like I said, another thing, you know, schematics is a lot too.
Yeah. That's a good point. Hey, another one for you, because now we talking, bro. Now we rapping. How awkward is it, the quarterback controversy? Because Russ supposed to be the starter going into the season. Justin Fields, that's my dog. Russ, we the same draft class. But, like, how awkward is it? Because Russell Wilson is a captain, but he ain't even taken a snap yet. So, like, is it awkward in the building for y'all boys?
I wouldn't say too awkward because, you know, he says it verbally, you know, right? Like you said, right now he can't even, you know, show us. He can't play. He's still, you know, recovering from his injury, but verbally he shows us every day. You know what I mean? Just that a different motive that he's going to come with once he gets his chance. You know what I mean?
Were you excited when you heard Russ was coming to the Steelers?
Yeah, for sure. I was like, you know, I ain't never just the previous situation in his life previously winning 2 Super Bowls. You know, me being as a kid, I'm looking like, yeah, this is great. Then we get Fields right after that. I'm saying, yeah, this is going to be good.
I'm just thinking, like, I mean, I guess you know better than anybody, but does he really still got it?
That's a good question.
Does he really still have it?
Yeah, I say he does, to be honest. You know, just far as I know, we used to seeing Russ back in the day, you know, being totally Russ, you know, kind of running and passing, you know, doing his whole deal. But, you know, the older you get, your game gonna limit. But the thing that I can say that he is progressed in and that's still Russ is throwing the football.
Yeah. My last question is this, though. Do you think we'll see Russ on the field this year? Probably not, huh?
It's whenever he really get ready. That you know, his calf injury really been holding him back. So whenever he feels comfortable, honestly, I feel like that's when we
listen, boy, you prepared though, boy.
Hey.
You prepared. You trying to trip him up. Yo, they said they want to say it. Follow us to the media. Yo, you know what you doing. I love him, though. He know what he doing.
This is how you don't create questions for your teammates.
Yep.
See, my man is Coach Will. But, hey, so we got some people around the building that kind of, I ain't going to say no names, that kind of, this ain't even no question. It's just me talking to you. We got some people around the building that, you know, sent in some of the plays of you possibly jogging and all that type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I just said to some people that you must not watch George play. As a quarterback, just throw the ball over there, dog.
He gonna get it.
And watch what happens. So when you in the huddle sometimes, do you tell Justin Fields, quit all that running, dog, and just throw the ball over here, G?
Nah, for sure. Because with my, with my play style, that's why I always say that I'm open. Because you gotta, playing QB, you gotta throw somebody open. To be honest, you can't. There's no, he's open. Let me wait till we get open and then throw it because the DB will catch back up. You know what I mean? So I always throw somebody open. But I always tell Justin every once in a while, just throw it up, bro. Just throw it up.
Hey, last question here for you, George. So you mentioned when an answer in Shady about Russell Wilson as a leader verbally, what he's showing you. Can you give us some examples of what he's doing out on the practice field to just show his sort of leadership because he can't do it physically right now?
Yeah, like when Justin's gone, he's behind him, taking real reps, throwing it to other receivers. It's only a certain amount of receivers. We got practice squad receivers too. He throwing in them just to keep his game fine-tuned. That's why when Shady asked me, like, does he still have it? He keeps it fine-tuned so much, it'll kind of be hard for him to lose it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, before I ask you about all the great things you're doing in the community, we got to ask everybody who joins the show that plays receiver, top 5 DBs, top 5 corners in the league right now. Need your list.
I thought you was gonna say top
Don't be
5
shy with it.
Top 5 DBs, I'd probably say one.
Pat.
Probably Surtain. Yeah, he was a good player. I'm gonna still have to go one for me though is Jalen Ramsey. Because football to me is a lot of mentality. You can have all the technique if you ain't got no dog in you, then you just So Jalen Ramsey. 2 is Surtain for sure.
Yeah.
3, I'll probably have to say 3.
You got Jair Alexander.
Yeah.
You got
Minka.
Yeah.
Minka. Oh,
You got Stingley.
Stingley
Jr.
You got Terrell.
Right.
Got my
He
man,
was pretty good.
got my man from the Titans.
Stingley.
Snead.
Titans.
Yeah, I'm
Snead.
gonna have to
Snead.
Snead.
Yeah.
I like Snead. McDuffie from
3,
the Chiefs.
I'm gonna have to go probably Stingley.
Stingley, a good player.
Stingley. 4, I'm gonna have to put my boy JPJ in there.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, Porter Jr.
5, probably Jair. Yeah, 5 Jair.
I like that.
I say JPJ. I say JPJ because y'all got to remember we ain't been in here too long.
Yeah.
This JPJ's second year. It's my 3rd year. You see what I mean? So for us to do it, you got to look at it more if he doing it that fast. Then you see what I mean?
Yep.
You see what I mean?
No doubt. Hey, so the community, bro, you take care of your business on the field, but what you doing off the field, man? Just tell us and tell the world some of the good stuff you got going when you're not at practice.
Yeah, man. When I'm not at practice, icing my body, icing my knees, get my body right, of course. Entertainment-wise, y'all see me on that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 that's coming out soon. You'll see me on that Madden. You'll see me on that
Holla at
2K.
me. Man, holla at me.
You want to hop on that game, Madden? Also, y'all got to boost my rating now, but that's another day, another conversation. But y'all want to hop on, man, just let me know.
Hey, we appreciate you taking the time, bro. Best of luck rest of the season, bro. You're a superstar in the... What up, YouTube family? Welcome to the facility. Thanks for watching, and you better be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to get more highlights from the show and all of our exclusive content.